afternoon.
Hello, hi.
Can you tell me your full name, please?
My full name is Phạm Thị Dung.
Can you tell me where you're from?
I'm from Hanoi.
Can I see your identification, please? Thank you very much.
Okay.
Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself.
Sure.
Let's talk about what you do. Do you work while you're a student?
Currently, I just finished my study, so I'm looking for a job now. In the meantime, I'm studying English to improve my English skills, and I'm helping my father to take care of his daughter. Yeah.
Why? What do you find difficult about your studies?
Right now, I'm studying English, so I think there are a lot of difficulties for me to study. For example, like the pronunciation and the grammar itself, and my writing is not so good. So I'm trying to work on it. Yeah.
What do you think you'll do when you finish your studies?
As I said earlier on that I'm looking for a job now. I hope my study field is in tourism, and I'm looking for a job in a five-star hotel or event company. Yeah.
Now let's talk about handmade things. Do you like making things by hand?
To be honest with you, I'm not so skilled, so I don't really like it. Yeah.
Did you make anything by hand when you were a child?
When I was a child, I used to make paper planes, paper boats. But my friends, they could make a lot of things, like they like knitting, pull and do a little bit of pull over. So on their free time, and I think they are quite skilled. But for me, I just make very simple stuff like paper planes and paper boats. So that was pretty much how I could do.
What handicrafts do people in Vietnam make normally?
In Vietnam, we have a lot of stuff making by hand. For example, like bamboo chairs, bamboo tables, and pottery. Pottery, I think we also do a lot of pottery, and those stuff we also export to another country as well.
Yeah. Is there anything you would like to try and make?
By hand. I would love to try to make things by hands because it will be wonderful. I think I will try to make photo frames so I can put my photos and my friends' photo in. Yeah, it will be memorable.
Now let's talk about photography. Do you like taking photographs?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Why?
I think it's quite fun, and it's one of the way for me to release it's one of the way for me to remember my moments. So I like it.
How often do you take photographs?
How often? When I go out with my friends, for example, we go out to have dinner, to have lunch, we always take pictures before we have lunch or dinner, so that we can remember our moments, and we can share it on Facebook.
What kinds of photographs do you most like to look at?
I most like to look at photographs like taking photographs about the landmarks of a place, of local people as well, because they reflect the culture, and through that I can understand a little bit about their way of living, or maybe the landmark, the culture.